In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission, to bring freedom to everyone involved.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing a thing for the podcast.
Dude, just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends Podcast.
Holy fuck, boys.
So no shit.
Bonus episode.
There I was.
Or there was
So
Mr.
we've been
Cummings.
telling you guys out there, send us your so no shits.
We have for a very fucking long time.
And now we're starting to get them.
Yeah, and finally we get to do the segment that we've been wanting to do for a while.
Oh, it's so good.
Which is called So No Shit.
And I have the honor
Yeah.
of telling this so no shit story.
Before we start, so he sent us this on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
And before he sent us the story, there's a picture of him smoking one of our cigars, which is fucking awesome. But that goddamn lawn he has to mow
That's insane.
looks enormous.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
It's bonkers.
That's crazy.
That's why he started listening to the podcast. He can listen to a whole
Right.
fucking hour-long podcast fucking mowing his lawn, dude.
So this story comes in from a Sean Cummings, a Patreon supporter,
Yeah.
which
Good fucking dude.
fucking good dude.
Love fucking good dudes.
We know you do.
There it is. So, Sean, I'm going to be you, and I fucking apologize. Or you're going to have to fucking apologize to me for after
So
this.
let's preface this. This is how this is going to work with the So No Shits. You send them in. We read them. We say them in the first person as you. One of us will act as you in the story. And the other 3 of us will basically berate you.
Yeah, and ask questions.
And ask
so on
questions
and so
to the
forth.
person who's playing you, quote unquote.
So I'm just going to lie for you.
And yeah, we make up the lies for you.
and embellish a lot.
A lot. Yeah.
It's- yeah.
And you're a coastie, so you might actually fucking turn out cool in this story. We're not sure yet.
All right. So here we go. I am now Sean Cummings.
Let's hear it, Sean.
Mr. Cummings, how was your
All right.
weekend?
Are you coming or will you be here soon?
Both.
Yeah.
So I just got done listening to the podcast. Patreon fucking early access is nice for days like this. But speaking of challenge coins, Simmy so no shit. Where and how do you think you would get a challenge coin that's just fucking weird?
I got a couple of those stories.
Yeah.
Because I got my first as a 17-year-old seaman in the Coast Guard Reserve. That's an E3 for those of us that don't understand fucking Navy ranking. Yep.
John was thinking something else.
Yeah.
John gives out
Who saves their
challenge coins.
semen for 25
John gives out
17
challenge
years?
coins for semen.
I also give out 17-year-old semen, so
He keeps it stored.
Yeah.
This will keep this frozen.
It's a little mini fridge. It's actually this mini fridge. It's right here. It's full of cum.
All right, so because I got my first when I was a 17-year-old seaman in the Coast Guard Reserve from a fucking senior chief who was easily in his fucking 50s in the bathroom at an all hands.
So a senior chief would
Wait,
be
you're in the
E9.
Coast Guard and you're doing an all hands in the bathroom. What does that mean? Jazz,
What is a bathroom all
Well,
hands?
so the best way to earn a coin in the bathroom during an all hands is to use all your hands.
Right.
So what I have figured out is the best thing to do is to actually rub the gooch with your thumb while using your middle and ring finger to finger pop that asshole.
Right.
No.
So
No.
is an all hands an organized event in the Coast Guard?
It's only an organized event when the senior chief walks into the bathroom that you're in as well.
Oh, okay.
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 All right.
Okay.
Do you
I'm
get in
tracking.
trouble if you use your mouth?
Because everybody
It's all
knows the
hands.
best hand job.
It's
That's
all
how
hands.
You, that's
the
how
best way to give a hand job
is with your mouth.
No,
Yeah.
but
It's-
it's an all hands.
But it's an all hands call.
Oh, so it's
It's
specifically
like
hands.
only hands.
within the regulation, man, if they
Is that
call
like
for all
OnlyFans?
hands,
Yeah,
that's
but
it.
different.
Is it like
If
Oh,
a
yeah,
senior
it's
chief walks
only-
up,
That's
if a
what
senior
the-
chief walks up and goes all hands, that's what
that's,
you're with.
that's the website for the masseuse business is onlyhands.com.
So it was my first fucking all hands like 3 months after I got out of basic. During basic, it was all hands every day.
Oh, of course.
So I've
Makes
worn my
sense.
uniform like 3 fucking times to this point, and I'm still a little cherry boot scared of his own shadow. This is before I went active and stopped giving 2 shits and became a fucking jackass BM3, which is a bosun's mate 3 or an E4 ranking.
Got it.
If you don't know what a bosun's mate is,
They blow whistles.
they blow whistles.
Yeah. And dicks.
Yeah.
Lots of dicks.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
No, it's all hands.
It's all hands, man.
Only at that
Only
specific
during
function.
that call.
Yeah.
It must be really confusing to be engaged in an all hands when you're a BM.
Right?
It is.
That must be confusing.
But this is the trick of understanding.
How are you a bowel movement and at all hands? Doesn't make sense.
And you're just blowing whistles the
Just
whole
means
time.
it just means you're shit at it.
Got it.
Yeah. So I'm done taking a piss while we're on a break from our mandatory training. Workplace violence, sexual harassment. You know those ones where you go, I sexually harass a lot of fucking dudes and threaten the women a bit too much, I guess.
Uncle Sam's OPSEC.
Yep. And as I'm washing my hands, this old dude next to me goes, "Hey, you're Ian's kid." My father and I were heavily involved in the Sea Cadet program because I had been doing it since I was 11 and worked closely with the local Coast Guard units.
Huh.
So Sea Cadets is
It's
essentially...
like Boy Scouts, but with even more sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's essentially...
Got it.
It's essentially... It's how you practice your all hands. Yeah. You move up the ranks a little bit faster.
Yeah. Wasn't L. Ron Hubbard in charge of that for a while?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. So I responded, "Yes, senior, I am." He shakes the water off his hands, dries them, puts his hand in his pocket, and then shakes my hand. Fucking senior chief of the Atlantic area gives me his coin in the restroom. Talk about fucking weird and uncomfortable for a 17-year-old E3 who is shitting himself that anyone is talking to him. That coin to this day sits on my humidor. And yeah, I was Seaman Cummings for a fucking year until I picked up E4.
Damn, dude. You earned every fucking bit of that E4 if your last name is Cummings.
Yes.
As a seaman.
Not only did you earn that coin as well.
You earned a lot
Yeah.
of Cummings.
Yeah.
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 Well, I mean,
Yeah.
how many all hands do you have to use in the Sea Cadets? Dude.
Well, you only have 2.
Dude. That's a lot. That's like,
Circus seal action.
yeah. You know what would be the worst? Like the chaplain at a Sea Cadet. It's basically a priest.
Yeah, but the nice thing is that it at least he brought me candy.
Why is this chaplain always calling in all hands? I don't understand why. Every time the chaplain comes around, it's in all hands.
But he brought me butterscotch. So
That's true.
Oh.
Popsicles in the basement.
he had this weird roll of 20s tapped to the inside of his thigh though, and I didn't really understand that part.
Yeah. At least he tipped you
No,
twice.
Well, it's only if you could find it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Which means you had to be thorough.
Yeah. So what the coin look like?
So the
There,
coin,
Sean.
believe it or not, it's shaped like a starfish with a hole in the middle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's where the mouth of the starfish is. Which makes you look at the fucking Little Mermaid a bit different. You know what I mean?
So it's definitely held on with suction.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Just chewing on nipple.
looks like a starfish with the hole in the middle.
Yeah.
And then on the front side, it had the whole Semper Fortis thing.
Semper
But on the back side,
Paratus.
Yeah, always ready.
yeah, whatever it
Yeah.
was. And then on the back side, it actually said, "If you don't come for us, we'll come for you."
CUM.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
It's CUM though.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah. Okay.
which I thought he got it personalized for me, but turns out he gave that to almost every E3 on the boat.
Man. Bet there were some calloused hands on that deck.
Yeah, but we were bringing in 55-gallon drums of Lubriderm, so
That's true. It's true.
So
And
it was by
Vaseline.
choice.
it wasn't by choice. It was just readiness.
Oh, okay.
I think is really what it was.
Hey man, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yep.
And that means getting your hands dirty.
No, it was always in the bathroom, so you could wash your hands immediately.
Yeah, but you got to get dirty to wash them. Shit.
Well, that's actually where we practice all of our marksmanship.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah, knew where to aim.
Did you guys have like the little targets in the pisser?
Well, it was a lot of like Kentucky windage,
Sure. It's
Yeah.
like shooting a mortar.
a little bit.
Well, of course, at his age, at the
Yeah, the
senior
real
chief's
problem
age.
was that you couldn't estimate velocity.
Yeah,
That was the
probably just dribbled out like a blunderbuss that wasn't packed too tight.
was like, you ever had a mishap with a ketchup packet?
Yeah.
It's a lot like that.
Okay. Yeah. Like, do you
Sometimes
get
it surpries you. It shoots across the truck and hits the passenger side window. It's like
other
half
time-
the time it just dribbles in your lap. You don't know what the fuck happened.
it's like that mustard pre-cum. Yeah. That's
exactly what it was.
Yeah.
He didn't shake it good
Yeah.
enough.
I was always wondering why the chief kept telling me to fucking shake the bottle first. Shake the bottle first. It's fine. Shake the bottle first.
It's training. Muscle memory. Muscle memory. That makes sense.
You know, we asked people to send in their no shits. I don't know how many more we're gonna get.
So, Sean, we fucking appreciate you
Yeah,
sending
we really
in your
do,
so
buddy.
shit story, buddy.
Thank you.
That was awesome, man.
Thank you, Seaman Cummings.
We fucking appreciate it. And if
John loves to see men Cummings.
yep,
So
especially if it's a fucking good dude.
yeah,
I love fucking good. Dude.
We know you do. We know you do.
I am convinced that my boy who joined the Coast Guard wanted to become a fireman just so he wouldn't be called seaman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
But I think the seamen that work on top of the boat have like a more fun job. Like he does all the bullshit in the bottom of the boat,
It's worth it.
but it's worth it.
It's totally worth
like,
it.
He's like, my dad is never going to call me a seaman.
Well,
I'm pretty
No,
sure.
but now your son literally works a hose for a living.
don't worry, Darren. We'll get you too.
Yeah.
Semper Paratus, motherfucker.
You know, if I could just work hose for a living, I'd be doing that
Yep.
too.
I thought that's what you did, is work hose.
Yeah. But
So,
Sean, we fucking appreciate it,
We
man.
appreciate it, man. I hope I did your story justice. And
I hope you enjoy your starfish coin. That's fun.
so I'm gonna raise my glass, boys.
Send us a picture of that coin.
Yeah, we'd love to see it.
see it, man.
Scott and you other fucking shitbags.
Oh, you could have included me on that one.
And particularly
I
to
was getting
Sean.
picky.
This one's to you as well, Sean.
Until next time, Sean. Smoke on, drink on, and
God damn it. Freedom the fuck on.
and fucking wash your hands.
Yeah,
Jesus.
dude. All those all hands, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just fucking use your mouth
All
next
the
time.
hands.